Sandy took the wind out of my sails when she said exactly what I wanted to say. At this late stage in my life, I've been taught how to listen and how to think. I've been taught how to contract with people. I've been taught how to just be with people and just be yourself. And that to me is a good learning experience in itself. I was very skeptical when I came onto this program. For the simple reason, like Sandy said, we've been there, we've done that, this is just another leadership program. And to me it was exactly the same. But I had a specific reason why I came onto this program. I wanted to work with kids. And when Natalie said to me, Amina, but we're going to part you with a principal, I said, I don't want to be with a principal. Tell the principal I want to be with her kids. I was very clear with Natalie who I wanted to be with. It first of all had to be someone from Bonteville. It had to be a woman, because as you can see, I'm in full hijab, and my husband wouldn't have wanted me to be with a man. And then I said to Natalie, look, if it means that I have to go through the principal to get to the children, then that is what I'll do. And then Rona came along, and boy, what a partnership we have. I met Rona the very first time, and I thought to myself, this woman is going to put me in school. She's going to teach me a thing or two. And it just so happened that Rona has got the personality that complements mine. I'm a controller. I want to be number one. And Rona's got this passive, and not passive in a bad way, but she's got this laid-back attitude. She goes about her business, and she does it well. And there are times when I get to Rona's school when I want to go gangster. But Rona has stayed calm through all the challenges that she's had. She hasn't gone gangster, and I'm very surprised that someone in that school hasn't gone gangster. And with Rona came Mr. Williams and all the other teachers and the children that she has at school. I got introduced to the whole school, and that to me was a big plus, because I got to work with the children, and I got to meet the teachers and work with the teachers, which was great. The last thing I want to leave you with is that my partnership with Rona is work in progress. We've started, we've built, and we will continue building over the years. This is not, like everyone else has said, this is not something that's going to die here. This is something that's going to keep on growing because we want it to. I've been very fortunate in a sense that I have worked with several of the schools here, with several of the principals here, and I've just been very fortunate. And I've seen how the different principals operate in the different schools. And wow, boy oh boy, you are doing remarkable work. Really, you are. I'm so proud to be part of this group. It's been a beautiful, beautiful ride for me in 2017 that I wish to continue. I'll hand you over to Rona.
Nikki, when you said 5 minutes, Amin and I said we'll stick with the 5 minutes. But yeah, I think we've got so much more to say. When I also met Amina, when Ernest came into my office, I didn't know what to expect in terms of business and what it was that I was going to do. And even though Amina says that I'm passive, I'm sure my staff would say I'm really control freak, even though I don't let people know that much. But then I met Nikki and Amina. There are 3 high schools in my area, and Nikki's from one of the Amina's from one of those 3 schools. And I think from the get-go, we had everything in common, and we started quite well. Amina was clear she wanted to work with the kids, introduced her. We had skills program. Amina had, especially the grade 12s, an internship program, and we did a lot of things together. And I think the value in, and yes, we didn't paint anything. I think when we all met, and I think when you met all of us, I think you thought I told the story when I told about the gangs and the and being gun pointed and knife pointed. I've brought my 2 deputies with me tonight, Winston Williams and Benita Camphor. And both of them know what I'm speaking about. Both of them know what it is to have a gun pointed at you or a knife pointed at you. And both of them are learners of the school. I just found out that Amina's husband is also an ex-learner of my school. So that is how much we do have in common. And I was thinking about what I was going to say tonight. The greatest value, I always think that if you are not valuable, if you don't find value in yourself, then you can't be of any value to anybody else. And the value I found is with Amina just being there. And sometimes she just did the things that I couldn't get to, like phoning the alarm company because I couldn't get hold of him, and she'll phone them from a cell phone, from a business line, from a landline, just to get them. And it saved me thousands of rands. Because with the alarm working, I didn't have to have all of those security guards. So those type of things. And I was thinking of the times that we just sat and spoke about everything, just having the team. Amina's sister, Miriam, is also the auxiliary social worker at my school, which is something that we did, which helps the kids in terms of those kids who go on to the drug programs, just the follow-up work, and just to go to their homes and see what's wrong with them. So I was reflecting and thinking about all the things that we've done. And remember one day, Amina came in with, I don't know, those of you who know Classic Bakery in Belgravia Road. Now, all of you, I'm sure, know what a milk tart looks like. But if you go to Classic Bakery, they have a special milk tart. It's a normal round milk tart, but the filling is stacked this high. I kid you not. And Amina came in with this parcel, and when she opened it, she was quite bewildered because she bought the milk tart, but she didn't know that it looked like that. I think we each had 2 spoons of milk tart, but I think the milk tart, to me, epitomizes the resourcefulness that is within us. And I was thinking about the relationship between the 2 of us, but if I think of that milk tart now, I think of all of you, that it's never ending. There's always a spoonful for everybody. And I have to say that I do feel the freedom to phone any of the people that has been in our circle. Whether it's Nikki, I'll see you in November at my school. Whether it's Shamima will help me with URF, I know I can pick up the phone and speak to her, to Sandy. Yaya and Mzi, you are the only 2 schools that I haven't visited, but I'll pop in still. Cordelia, thank you, I'm waiting on that recipe. I didn't even know that blowfly existed. I can't remember how many times I've ever in my life been to retreat, but I found your school quite quickly. So that was an experience for me. And even my teachers know I speak about you all the time. That is why Mr. Williams know about Rens and Mzi. I've told him about all of the learners who sleep over. I've never been to Khayelitsha before I went to Nhlanganiso. Sadiq, I've lived in Gugulethu for quite a few years. I never knew where Lita was, and it was such a haven being there. So to me and to Nikki, yeah, they say Nikki Bush, but when I think of you, I think of those river stones and the water flowing over those things. Those are the images that I do have of you. So I just want to say thank you to everybody. We have lots of plans. I was thinking, everybody was speaking about the name change. It should be the community of possibility, because that is what we are. Yeah, I mean, we've got an agenda, we've got our plans for January. So, yeah, we're not ending. Sure. We'll still be together. Thank you very much. It's been good.
Thank you. I'm just going to do the vote of thanks, and I'll start with Nikki and Selwyn. You guys have brought a beautiful program into our lives. We're grateful for that. Nikki, you've been a sterling leader for us in our group. Community of Practice number 19, you've been wonderful. Each and every one of you, you've been great. The principals and the partners, you've been wonderful. And I think we can take a lot out of this group, but there's still a lot for us to do. There are some special relationships that we've built over the year, and others we need to make the effort to get others to get to know them better and to work on the relationship. But like I said in the beginning, it's a work in progress. We will all work on it and we will get there. I can remember the first time when I walked into a COP meeting, me with my scarf, I gravitated towards Shamima because she also had a scarf on that day. And that is just how you connect with people. And from Shamima it went to the other people, and it's been great. So thank you. You guys have been stars. Thank you very much.